am Beatriz Falcão. I'm from Manaus, Brazil. To answer this challenges question, I'm going to start with a quote. Education is the premise of progress in every society, in every family. Kofi Annan. Therefore, it's clear that we need to provide all people with a good education if we wish to see any improvement in our society. But the question is, how do we do that? I participated in the Harvard Motto United Nations 2020 to discuss the promotion of primary education in developing countries. While researching, I noticed many countries made a considerable progress in increasing the number of schools, students, and teachers in their territory. And I thought, well, it's very easy to analyze data from a country and say they're doing well because there's a certain amount of schools working or because a certain amount of people are in class. But that is not enough. There are still two main problems to be solved regarding our global education system. The first one is quality. In many countries, the education system is more focused on attaining numbers than actually providing students with the skills they need to enter the job market. For example, although Brazil spends an above average percentage of its gross domestic product on education, our country still stood below average in all subject areas of the Program for International Student Assessment test in 2018, ranking 66th among the 77 countries that took the test. This means we still lack an education that prepares students for the challenges yet to come in life. However, education must not only be a way to enter the job market, but a path to contribute to society. As Plato said, the direction in which education starts a man will determine his future life. Unfortunately, the education we receive today seems to determine people who only think about themselves and their personal interests. I brought you a simple equation. If you have an education system that makes us memorize facts plus promotes excessive individualism, your result is unprepared individuals, good at citing facts but not understand them, who perform crucial jobs that give them responsibility over uncountable citizens who they do not care about, despite of the obvious fact that their decisions can and will drastically change those people's lives. Is this the path to the world you and I want to live in? I want a world where all people have equal opportunities to seek their happiness. I want a world where all people have their fundamental rights protected, regardless of any difference. And I'm sure you want that too. But these equal opportunities can only be achieved if all people have an education that provides them with skills for life. And those fundamental rights can only be guaranteed if all citizens are aware of the importance of protecting the rights of those who can't do it for themselves. It is clear that the education we have is not enough to build the society we want. But how can we change this? Firstly, a good education is provided by qualified teachers. Therefore, it's crucial that the global community invests more in teacher training, recognizes their importance, and pays them accordingly to their effort. Besides, assessing students with tests that only value their ability to memorize names and formulas should be replaced by an evaluation that rewards creative thinkers for their ability to solve practical problems. Furthermore, we must stimulate cooperation, not just competition. Think about this. When has a rank by itself made you a better learner? Finally, debating in Motto's UN showed me that engaging students in debates helps turning them into active thinkers, protagonists in their learning process, citizens who are conscious of the impact of their decisions, and who use what they learn in class to inspire projects and transform the future. So, this is the global issue I'm the most passionate about solving. I want an education that prepares us to build the society we want. Do you?